All right, welcome back. Next video for you. Multiplying radicals should be a short video, and yes, this is the second video that you'll be watching tonight. To multiply a radical, it's actually a pretty simple process. First step is you're going to multiply the two numbers on the outside, or the numbers that are to the left of the radical sign or the root sign, and then you're going to multiply the numbers that are underneath the radical sign. Now the tricky part is here. You've got to make sure the number that's underneath the radical sign, once you're done multiplying, is simplified. Okay, now that is where it gets a little bit tricky. But we'll do a couple of examples and we'll see how it goes. Okay? So first step, outside multiplying. So 4 times 3 is going to give me 12. Okay? Now I can multiply the number under the radical sign. So 5 times 3, which is going to give me the square root of 15. Now, are we done here? Let's see. So let's see what the factors are of 15. So we've got 1 and 15. And remember, I'm looking for what kind of squares? Perfect squares. Yes. 3 and 5, which we knew were factors anyway. So 3 and 5, and there are no more. No perfect squares there. So I can't break this down any further. So this is actually going to be my answer, 12 root 15. Now, way to check yourself, right? Put this thing, this expression into your calculator and see what decimal answer you get. To check it, put what you get after you do the simplifying and the multiplying and all that other applying stuff, and see if it's the same decimal. If it is the same decimal, you're good. Okay? Very cool. Let's move on. Don't worry, I'm back. I had to get this. It's okay. All right. Example 2. And please feel free. Pause the video, stop me. I won't take offense to it because I won't even know because I'm not like, in your living room. Try it on your own and see what you get. Step 1, outside. We've got 12 here. Step 2, insides. 12 root 56. Ugh, 56. Ooh, tough. There's at least one perfect square, right? I can think of the top of my head that we can pull out of there. So if you want to write the factors out, that's fine. But since I already did this, I'm going to do it for you. We're going to talk about this in class, so hopefully you have already heard it from me. I want to just separate these two for a minute. Because remember, anything next to each other is multiplication rule. It's an operation. I'm just going to kind of put the 12 over here for a minute. And this is 12 times the square root of 56. Okay. 4 is actually the greatest perfect square I can pull out of this. So it's 4 times 14 is 56. So I hope I don't run out of any room here. So I'm going to go here like this, here like that. I'm going to go the square root of 4 times the square root of 14. Okay, now, we're still dropping the 12 down because that's still a part of this expression. So what this says is 12 times square root of 4 times square root of 14. I know what this is, it's 2. Now I'm just kind of like pulling this down so you can see the process here. It's now 12 times 2 times the square root of 14. Remember, when you take the square root of a number and it comes to be a perfect square, the square root sign disappears. It's kind of like distributive property. When you distribute whatever you're trying to distribute, parentheses go bye-bye. See you later. Now I've got something that I can work with a little better. I'm going to just kind of go over here. 12 times 2 is 24. So I've got 24 times the square root of 14. The square root of 14 has factors of 1, 14, 2, and 7. No perfect squares there. I can't break that down anymore. My final answer, once I've done my multiplication and all my other stuff, is 24 root 14. I already put it in the calculator for you. It is actually going to be the same thing. Okay? Same decimal, which means we are on point. We are good. Good, 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 good. Okay. You like how I got like a little more linear here? It's awesome. Linear, remember that word. We're going to be playing with that all year. Next one here. Negative root 6. The negative's on the outside. That's okay. We're not going to be talking about any complex imaginary stuff here. Times 4 root 6. Okay. That's a negative 1. There's negative 1 root 6's here. Negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. Now, aha, gotcha. 6 times 6. It's 36. Yeah, let's just play it out. I'm going to go curving here, I think. So I've got negative 4 times the square root of 36, which is negative 4. Hopefully you can see that. Times 6. My final answer is going to be negative 24. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Hopefully that's right. See you later.